Hello and welcome to another Let's Play. My name is Wulfon and this is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the arcade version of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 you might recognize from NES. Now, this is actually a re-recording of this bit because I managed to play decently far in the game, and then I need to skip this because this is... there we go. Oh, okay, again. That's copyrighted, unfortunately. I'm gonna give myself credits. But yeah, I went through, I think, up to stage 5-ish, at the end of 4 maybe, but then a curious little baby cat decided that he wants to play with the cables, which made the capture device I'm using to freeze. So I went through a full stage without realizing that it wasn't recording anything. So unfortunately the reactions won't be quite the same because I now know what's to come. Of course, I've played this game on NES, but there are some changes. I will try to touch on them when... oh no, come on! When we get to those points. But obviously the main difference is that this is like... well, this is a shorter game. This has fewer stages than the NES version, and also it's much more difficult. So there's only one of these robots here, but I believe on NES there's 2 or 3, I don't remember. Might be 3. And I don't know their, you know, names. I know very few names in Turtles universe because I never saw the TV series until handful of episodes much later. And you know, even though I really liked the game, and you know, growing up in the 90s I had some of the toy figures because of course I really liked all kinds of TV show and stuff like that figures, so I wanted a lot of them. Obviously. But no, despite all of that, I wasn't really a fan of Turtles ever. It's not I don't like them, but I just wasn't a fan as such. Okay, are you gonna... yep. You're gonna rush now? No? Oh, you're just gonna shoot me instead. Okay. So you have a much shorter health bar on this version of the game. I think like third shorter at least, I'm not sure. But yeah, so far these are very similar very similar to the NES version. I think I think the NES game extended the existing stages to at least some of them. Ouch. And obviously there's gonna be a lot more enemies on screen at any given time, because this is meant as a 4-player game. I don't know if the amount of players actually scales up the amount of enemies you get. Ouch. You also don't get the same kind of super attack which deals with a lot of these enemies in a single hit, which was just pressing jump and attack at the same time. This does seem to have other thingies, like this thing, and like a swipe like that, but I don't really know how to use them well. Pizza time. And the game seems to notify you when there's a pizza box, at least in this stage. And when you pick it up, it says energy. So you know what it does. Which is handy. Okay. Do you... No, you get a point from hitting that skater. I think on NES... Maybe in certain versions you actually lose a point if you hit them. Also, the scrolling screen keeps pushing me this way. Okay, did you get stuck there? Yes. Oh. Those boomerang guys throw much bigger boomerangs, it would seem, and also they're red, which is nice. I like that extra color. I think they might be white on NES. Ouch. And yeah, also the soundtrack is just amazing in this version. It's very good on NES, the same songs, but I like the hardware sound fonts this uses. Like, listen to those drums. I absolutely love the drums. Okay, next boss.
You are dead. Still playing things getting any prettier. Watch your mouth, blind bull.
And that obviously doesn't happen on NES, not even text form. I like that piece of, like, insults throwing. Oh, okay, come on. Oh no, shame. Okay, come on. That went so much better than it did the first time around. Which is surprising, because usually when you record something, well, obviously I was recording, but you know, when you produce something that ends up being shown to people, you mess up. And when you're just playing by yourself, you do amazing, but apparently this time around it was the opposite, so to speak. Okay, so I don't think the NES version has those. It's been a long while since I've played it, but I don't think they have the hammer enemies here. They come much later. I think you only have these sword guys here. And on NES, it's good because those hammer enemies are super difficult compared to the sword ones. The sword enemies are the easiest enemies on NES. Okay, you, whatever you are, little grubby things. Yeah, like that. These are still the same. That pizza doesn't exist there, and also these creatures don't show up this often on NES. Yeah, I know. Yeah, definitely not this many times. I think you see them twice coming out of the wall. Ouch! Oh, that was unfortunate. Come on. Oh, those missiles are so much faster. Okay. And yeah, I don't think you can throw enemies on NES. And this fight is gonna be much more difficult. Also, this bit is extended. This isn't on NES, this part. The boss would have showed up already. pretty sure. Okay, so this is a much more difficult fight in this version, because Baxter drops those creatures a lot more than on NES. I think on NES you have like maximum of 3 on screen. Here you can have like, I don't know, 6. And also it's really difficult to hit Baxter because he moves so randomly. And trying to deal with these creatures at the same time is just impossible. At least for my skill level. Okay, come on now. Yeah, I think you can have like 8 on those on screen. Okay, come on, I tried to jump, but the game dropped one of those crunchy, grabby thingies on me, and it cancelled my jump. Okay, come on. Oh, I actually managed to beat him this time.
Come and get him, brain.
During my first recording attempt, I took apparently so long that Baxter left, which was weird. Oh, these spear guys. Is this where the hammer guys normally show up? Not the spear ones. Also, this isn't... Like, it makes sense that these sewers would bring you to a place like this. But I believe on NES you actually go to the winter stage, which doesn't exist in this version, I don't think. It's either that or one of the skating stages. Maybe it's the winter stage, the skating stage, and then this stage. I don't actually remember. Did I manage to... I think I somehow managed to knock myself into that traffic cone while I kicked it. That's kind of amazing. I think this car moves. Yep. And this stage is also much longer on NES. I think there's 2 or 3 of those moving cars. But I think there's only 1 in this version. Yeah, only 1. And here's a surprise. April and Rocksteady and Bebop. This doesn't happen on NES. Instead, you get Baxter again. And no, Baxter doesn't show up if he flees in the previous encounter. Okay, come on. So this actually makes this much more difficult fight. Oh, you can bump into each other. Because now, obviously, now you have 2 enemies to deal with instead of 1. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Yikes. Okay, almost. There we go. And this is where I noticed that my capture device stopped recording. Hopefully it is now. It is.
I owe you one.
And this scene moves to another place. Oh, now you're here? This is like scene 4-2 or something. This comes much later. So maybe this game doesn't have this skating stages. Or rather jetboard stages or whatever. Huh. There's 2 of them on NES, and also I think those cars only come at you from the right side of the screen. Huh. Oh, these are definitely... Ouch. Yeah, those blasts are much bigger.
Do not lose this stuff.
Do these guys show up on NES here? I don't think they do. Huh. And by no means don't think that I... You know, don't think that I actually know what I'm talking about. I'm trying to remember differences from a game I've played, or a version of this game I've played like many years ago. Also, am I wrong, or maybe it's a different Turtles game where those guys pop wheelies, those bike enemies, or maybe I'm just completely mistaken. Yeah, I don't think you're supposed to be here. Obviously, this version, I believe, was first, and then the extended NES version came second. But, you know, having played that version before, as a, like, over the years, so that's the quote-unquote correct version of this game. Ouch! Come on now. Yeah, I think this might be where these spear guys actually show up, and they're not fun. They have a lot of reach. Yeah. Ow. Okay, come on. Whoop. Ow. Come on now. Again, listen to those drums. Okay. Ow, okay, those deal damage. I don't think those spike barriers exist on NES, you just have the row of tires. Yeah, definitely not. Okay. Ouch. Of course. Oh. Jeez. There we go. Oh, now it's the stage, this. Unfortunately, I can't glitch this, I don't think. Like, on NES, you can actually glitch the game where you can take the... Oh no, this is so much more difficult. But on NES, you can actually glitch the game so that you can teleport up to that back wall and stay there, which means that the enemies get confused and they stop attacking you. So you get free hits on them, which is kinda great. I think only the helicopters shoot at you. Maybe not even them. But yeah, on NES, the easy way to clear this stage is to, you know, glitch. I was so proud when I actually found out about that trick by accident as a kid. Aw, shame. Come on now, this is so hard. Like, those explosions are just insane. Look at that! It's basically a stun lock is what it is. Oh, hello. So this is where you get the kiss from April, I think. Yeah, this is the same as on NES. Okay, that guy isn't there behind that pillar. That's funny. Okay, yeah, I know. Oh, those enemies don't exist on NES. Those... What even is that? A magic wand? Ow. I'm gonna get some credits. I wanna do a one-off episode of this. Ow, ow, ow. Come on now. Oh, come on now. Yeah, I told you these are just... The spear guys are difficult. Also on NES, you can actually glitch yourself to the front of the screen, which means that you can walk through the lasers. Because you're out of bounds. I think it allows you to walk through the lasers, but you can, you know, glitch yourself so that you're knee-deep outside the screen.
Oh no, it's that overgrown corkscrew again.
Yes, it is, but this time it's these things, whatever these are. Laser beetles that are much more faster. Okay. And of course you get more of them at any given time on screen. Ouch, ouch, ouch.
Pizza time.
I know. Let me just grab it. Is this gonna be the rock dude? Yes, with the flamethrower, who looks somehow different. Okay, ow, ow. Okay, come on now. Are you gonna let me hit you back? Yeah, ow, okay, you're stun locking me now. Is that it? Jeez. Yeah, this is just insanely... insanely difficult compared to NES. I didn't even get hit. Come on, please. Okay, maybe this is how you do it? Oh no. Okay. Okay, good. Oh. Okay, come on now. Jeez. I know there's a way to actually do it without face tanking the boss. There has to be, but I don't. You know. Wow. This is the first time I'm playing this version. Oh, is that it? Is that it? I think that's it. You just do this, whatever this is, and then you die. Wow, you have a lot of health. I don't think you actually explode like that on NES. I think it's more like you just fall into pieces.
Thank you, my turtles. There it is.
Technodrome already? I think there's actually another one or two stages before this. Wow, interesting. So far I think this has 3 or 4 stages fewer. Like there's the winter stage, there's another one of those skating stages, and there's the tiger stage. Jeez, these are much more difficult. Funny enough that the extending the stages and adding more stages actually makes the game harder, even though it's a little slower paced. Because it has, you know, limited amount of continues you can have, so... Oh, ow, 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 come on now. Yep. Oh no, got frozen. Again. And electrocuted. Jeez. Yeah, the cannonballs. This is still the same. Okay, I need to save that pizza since I'm at full. There we go. And I'm gonna lose all the health to this. Okay, is there gonna be a boss here? Yes. Was it this thing here? I don't remember. Because this is basically the same enemy or the boss as the previous one. So... Whatever golem man you are. Yeah, you're not gonna fall into this thing so easily. Ow. Ow. Yeah, you did that many times already. Okay, that worked. You do like reloading your gun, but you're not actually really firing it. Oh no. Jeez. Nice. Okay. Yep, it's Krang now. No, you're not. Oh, come on. Is this really the best tactic on every single boss? Just flail at them blindly? Okay, come on now. And, you know, have a thick wallet with you. It's like, yeah, excuse me, I'd like to exchange this $100 bill into quarters. I'm planning on playing some turtles. And be absolutely awful at it. Okay, come on now. You can stop kicking me, please. Yeah, I think this flailing tactic is sorta working. Or this, or no. Obviously, if this was on NES, I wouldn't try to play this because, you know, or, you know, real arcade, because you have so many tries. Okay, this works. Okay. So...
I'm invincible.
No, you're not. So, Shredder next? Yes. Yeah, it's this Shredder. Okay. So, I don't remember which one is the real one. It's one of them drops his helmet, but I don't remember if that's the real Shredder or the fake one. I think that might be the real one. And you are like so much faster. So much faster in this version. Okay, yeah, I think you're the real one. No, you're the fake one. Okay, so the one that drops the helmet is the fake one. Gotcha. I hope you don't actually heal when you split up again. Ow, ow. Yep, that's the whatever, mutagen beam. Okay, now don't hit the one without the helmet. It's kinda impossible because they insist on staying together. Jeez, you deal like 4 hit points worth of damage. Okay, now what? Flail. Oh no. Yeah. I'm really hoping you don't restore your health if I, you know. You might do because you're still not even flashing. Ow. And this is where we are stuck like for the next, you know, 60 minutes. Oh no, not again. Please don't split. You're not splitting anymore. Okay, now we're done. Almost, almost, almost. Come on, come on. So close. Yep. This was so much quicker to do. You know, with endless tries, but still. Because this is so much shorter. This is like 3 times shorter than the NES game. The Mousers, the crunchy thingies. Vaporized milkshake. Yeah, they definitely escaped to Dimension X. Dimension? There we go. Wow. This is such a fun game though. I highly recommend this if you can, you know. Well, obviously easiest would be to get this, which should be available to multiple systems, including, well, Switch, PC, probably all of them, like Xbox and PlayStation, I would think. But I happen to have this. I found this really cheap. Is there gonna be anything else? I don't think this piece of music is on NES though. It's really good. Yep. Oh, hello. Yes, please, I would like to put in my name for the score of 329, which netted me the first place. Okay. But yeah, this is such a fun game. Whether it's this arcade version or the NES version of the game, they're both excellent, so I highly recommend this. But, in any case, I hope you enjoyed watching this much quicker Let's Play than I thought it would be. Huh, well, I was hoping to record something shorter for a change, and this definitely was that. So, that worked out well. But, thank you so much for watching, and see you all in the next Let's Play.